Man's talking about Hodgson. Hodgson is being
He's
good.
been good. I was gonna say that as well.
2 goals
Yeah,
now.
I was gonna say that for you too
Only
as well.
been there like
I was
a
gonna
couple
say
weeks.
what you said might happen, just not at Man United.
Which is disappointing. But anyway,
Yeah,
it is what it is.
You
like,
might got big Sesko now. Anyway, we'll talk about it anyway in a bit.
Go
Big
on then,
Sesko Fender. Is that what you're saying?
Don't say that. Really had to go above and beyond. You know them ones
He
when they
came
take
out from round
they take you to
7
court.
and came on him, bro.
beyond reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
That's what he
He
had
gave
to-
him no choice.
Yeah, he gave the
Give him
judges
no
no
choice.
choice but to make.
I feel like a couple of
make him the
judges,
winner.
their decision was more to kind of comfort Canelo's ego a bit.
I'd like to move on from this Man United topic. I'm still fuming. I'm just a bit deflated today. I don't know if you can tell. I'm just like, yo, United just ruined the weekend, bro. They ruined
Anyway, the weekend's
you know,
over
they
anyway, man.
ruined it, bro. They
If it
ruined
was on
it.
a Saturday, 12:30 p.m., then it ruins the weekend.
Yeah, no, they
The
ruined
weekend's done, blood. Doku.
Kevin Doku was a problem today. He was
Without
unplayable.
Doku, we don't get the 3-0
Two
score.
assists.
Full stop.
Is it 2 assists for Doku from that left? Yeah,
2
so
assists. We don't
Doku
get
goes
the
in.
3-0 score.
So that's our team of the week. I know man shouldn't really be fucking with Dutch from the 5th, but
He's trying to say
it's a banger.
he's still listening to Dutch.
Nah, that song is cold though. That's what I'm saying.
The album is called, isn't it? But
Take your time.
PDF files are PDF files. You have to leave that alone.
Yeah,
you get
fam.
me?
Trust me, G. Trust me, man. Might as well clip that
PDF
bit out.
files are
Still, you get me?
PDF
Might as well
files.
clip that bit out. So yeah.
Man, say PDF files are PDF files.
Yeah, we're rolling, yeah.
Yeah, we're rolling still.
So up top,
We're up top. You get me?
let's get it.
Yeah. So make sure I keep saying this. Subscribe. You know, I looked at the stats. They said 96 of people out of the 100% of people that watch, only 4% out of the regular viewers, only 4% are subscribed. So, guys, if you're a regular viewer and you're checking in here and there, why don't you just
Subscribe to
and
the
subscribe,
thing,
innit? You know what
No.
I'm saying? So we don't have to. So you don't have to miss anything. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't have to be like, yo. It just tells you, innit? I think it just tells you, innit, that yo,
Yeah.
new thing up.
drop in it. That's what my one does anyway.
I know what it's like when I got some podcasts that I like as well, innit?
I
But
subscribe,
I
bro.
subscribe because I just want to make sure that, boom. You know when you go on, boom. As soon as you go on YouTube, it's telling you
Boom, boom, boom.
that thing is there. Yeah, swear.
But anyway,
Do you know what I mean? I was gonna look for something, but yeah, say no
let me
more.
check it out quickly.
Check it out
see
quickly.
What it's saying.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But, love for those that are subscribed.
100%.
Love for all the interactions as well. We get a lot of interactions from guys online, innit? And I love it, man. So yeah, keep it coming. There's a Palace fan I know we have good interaction with, man. He's a good lad, man. So yeah, keep it coming.
Which Palace fan's that?
He's a Palace fan. Obviously I don't know him, innit? It's online, but he shows
online,
a lot of
online.
love, and obviously we get
Okay,
good
okay,
interaction from him, man. I like Palace as well, innit? So we always got a good chat.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's good, innit? But yeah,
Say no more.
come again, game week 4.
Is it game of foot now? Yeah. Obviously, the international break is over. I just want to say with the international quickly, it solidified something again for me.
Which is?
That Merino is a better striker than Hodgland. Just to get back to the last argument that we had.
Man's talking about Hodgson. Hodgson is being
He's
good.
been good. I was gonna say that as well.
2 goals
Yeah,
now.
I was gonna say that for you too
Only
as well.
been there like
I was
a
gonna
couple
say
weeks.
what you said might happen, just not at Man United.
Which is disappointing. But anyway,
Yeah,
is what it is.
You
Like-
might got big Sesko now. Anyway, we'll talk about it anyway in a bit.
go
Big
on then.
Sesko Fender. Is that what you saying?
Don't say that.
That's what he says.
Don't say that, G. Man's calling him Sesko Fender. Nah, okay. Nah.
Jesus.
He'll come good in it. But true say, yeah. I don't know, man. Marino being the best. Marino's a very good footballer. So yeah, he's
4 goals in 2 games.
yeah, but you know.
His strikes are clean, bro.
Yeah, he hits the ball very
Bro,
well.
I see why Arteta was looking
Wanted
at
to
him
sign
and
him,
training him.
yeah.
Yeah. You know, even when he says, you know what, I want you to be my striker.
Yeah.
I think in Arteta's head, he's thinking, you know what, we've got a striker, but we were okay, really.
Yeah, I know.
The fans will go mad, but with Marino and Havertz,
Yeah. No, but I think we're seeing what it's like when they have a real striker.
Yeah, now we're seeing in it. Now we're seeing what it's like.
You know what? Yeah, that's a guy. Yeah. We'll see. Time. It's still very early.
Yeah.
However, the signs that Gyökeres is giving
is I score goals in it.
I score goals.
That's my.
And
you see Haaland type of vibes.
I'm gonna try and score goals. Yeah. You know them strikers where missing is not a problem. You know when you have a striker where they don't actually care about missing. That's how you know they're bags, man, because they've scored so many goals. They understand the law of averages. I just have to keep jugging.
And it's gonna happen.
Go in. It will go in. And yeah, you have to be a very good player to actually do that. He looks like he's a decent player. So we'll see. Time will tell. It's still early doors, isn't it? But yeah.
But obviously, yeah, before we get into it, quickly, just touch on boxing real quick.
Yeah. Massive weekend of boxing.
Massive weekend of boxing. We won't bore you guys with the undercard. People that love boxing would have watched the undercard.
Yeah.
But the main, we need to talk about it.
Before we do that, rest in peace to,
Oh yeah, rest in peace to Ricky Hatton.
Rest in peace to Ricky Hatton. The news dropped today, same day that we're doing the pod.
This afternoon.
That's rest in peace to Ricky Hatton.
But if I see that, bro, like, what?
I said he's young, man. I googled his age real quick. He was 46. Sad, man.
Have they said what it was?
No, I don't know what it is. But he obviously has a young son. I say a young son. He's got a son, Campbell, the one that was a boxer briefly. And he might have other kids as well. But he was a young guy, man. So yeah, condolences to the family, But yeah, he was a legend. Two-time world champion, two-weight world champion.
Done a Mazda in Las Vegas. Can't think of many English people that have done what he's done in Las Vegas.
He took a big following of fans abroad when he fought Pacquiao and he fought Mayweather. Top fighter.
Fought the best.
Yeah,
in his
fought
time.
The best. Yeah,
fought the best he could.
And yeah, rest in peace to him still.
Yeah, rest in peace, man.
But speaking of boxing.
Yeah, man. Canelo Crawford.
Biggest fight of the century, as they say. Biggest fight of the year. Without a doubt, the biggest fight of the year. And one of the best performances I have ever seen, actually.
100%.
Yeah, it's one of the best boxing performances I have ever seen from Terence Crawford. He beat Canelo on unanimous decision. All three judges had him winning. We had him winning. He outboxed him, he outclassed him, and he moved up 3-weight divisions to do that. So yeah, shout out to what I think is the best fighter of this generation, in my opinion. Yeah. One of the best fighters that's ever put on a pair of boxing gloves, 100%. As far as I'm concerned. Shout out to him. Dominant, classy performance.
Bro, he took everything from Canelo, bro. Mm-hmm. I'm just annoyed that I didn't put more money on it.
Yeah, a lot of people put money on it though.
I should have put more bread on it. That's all.
Yeah.
But I put a little bread on it.
Yeah.
Which I won, but I'm like, man, I should have just.
It wins a win. So it wins a win.
But yeah, man. There's nothing more to say other than what you said. That's because it was just a one-sided bit down. When it was at round 6, I put a snap saying, you know what, I've got him up. I had him up maybe, I would say 4-2, but really for me, 5-1. I'm giving him the second one because he actually showed something, and it's Canelo and it's Las Vegas. So I was like, okay, 4-2, okay, Crawford is up. But he needs to, because I felt like for Crawford, it was more of he needs to knock this guy out to get a draw sort of situation rather than Canelo. I feel like Canelo had more of the influence.
If it was a close enough fight, they would have given it to Canelo.
Or draw.
And
so
yeah, if Bod just edged it, it would have been a draw. If it was a close, even fight, they would have given it to Canelo. So the fact that Crawford got the win, he really had to go above and beyond. You know them ones
he came out from round 7 and came on him, bro.
Beyond reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
That's what he
gave him no choice.
Yeah, he gave the judges no choice but to make.
I feel like a couple of judges, their decision was more to kind of comfort Canelo's ego a bit.
Yeah, 115, 112.
But
yeah,
because that was yo, I don't know what if we're watching the same boxing, but if they dropped him, that would have been the last time I ever watched boxing.
Yeah, they couldn't rob him.
That would have been the last time.
It was too clear that he separated himself from Canelo. Like, it was clear for everyone watching who the better fighter is. And by the way, we're talking about Canelo, one of the best fighters of this generation. Great fighter, very good fighter. So the fact that Crawford was able to do that just showed levels. And I'm not talking about levels, I'm talking about generational levels. Like, you're up there with some of the best fighters that I've ever put on a pair of boxing gloves, in my opinion. Not a lot of people, he's in that 0.1%. So yeah,
before we move on, he's done his thing now.
Yeah.
Who else? What else can he do now?
There's nothing else for him to do. I feel like he could get 1 or 2 more bags.
Unless he's a madman that say, we're going to capture the light heavyweight and we're just going to go to heavyweight. If anyone is stubborn enough to want to go to heavyweight, capture all the belts and then retire, it will be bad. As long as he doesn't make the mistake that Roy Jones done, which has come back to light heavyweight, recaptured light heavyweight.
Nah, that's at that point you're doing too much.
Yeah.
You're doing too much.
Yeah.
I mean,
but there's
different.
nothing more for him to do.
Everyone says there are weight classes for a reason, and I agree there are. But
James Toney's probably still fighting at heavyweight now.
Still trying to come back.
James Toney's crazy.
What a fighter, man. He's a generational talent. Salute to him. Hats off to him. He's special. Terence Bud Crawford, everybody.
Yeah. Anyway, back to football. We know the signings that's gone in the teams, and we can kind of talk about when we do the wrap up. Also talk about maybe the players that were signed to replace someone, but they're refusing to be replaced.
They refuse to go.
You know what I mean?
Okay, that works. Let's do that.
Yeah. But anyway, the week wrap up. Obviously, Sunday. Shall we just start with the elephant in the room?
The Manchester United against Man City derby. The Manchester derby happened today. And guys, you know what?
I'll let him say it.
Yeah, we got cooked. And City were very good. Haaland was very good. Doku was very good. There were a lot of good performances in that City team. We just did not look like we had any answers to any solutions to the problems that City were bringing our way. And in some ways, we were almost lucky to get away with a 3-0 loss because there was a few more chances that City could have put away, but they didn't get. And so a very disappointing game, innit? You know, what else is there to say? I'll pass it over to you so you can gloat. You get me?
You know, I'm not even going to gloat because it's Man United, isn't it?
Yeah, bro. Man said
it's Man United.
It's easy work.
Do you know what I'm saying? We had a much harder game with Brighton last week. 2 weeks ago. It's Man United. They had a couple of chances. And I'll be real, the way we've been at 1-0, I wasn't happy.
Game's not done yet.
I wanted us to do our thing, solidify the thing.
And you did.
And you know me, I'm known hater of Foden, innit? Not a hater, but you know
you are. You don't rate him. You just don't rate Foden.
I rate him. I just don't think he does the right decisions for the team. You know what I'm saying? Usually,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's a fair comment. You know?
Yeah. But today he did the things that he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
And I even saw him. Some of the passes he was doing didn't not quite getting to where they get. But I could see he's trying.
He was playing with a lot of passion.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? And he's playing like a man that wants to play in this team.
Yeah.
And that's what I saw in it.
Playing like a man that knows that his position is up for grabs, and if he don't fix up,
and checking him and are injured right now. This is his time to just take his thing in it.
Yeah,
and we need that. We need that.
He needs to be doing that consistently, the same way that he did that when he was the best player PFA, when he won the PFA Player of the Year award, a few years ago. So he's got that in his locker.
So do you remember when I said that at that time it was different because he was kind of playing like false 9?
Yeah.
Where he doesn't need to pass. Because my problem with him is, I'm not saying he's a bowler, but my problem with him is he doesn't pass.
He's
He's always trying to score.
which is not always the best thing for the
Exactly.
team. You need to
Especially
have
if you're
all
playing in a
options.
position where you're supposed to be passing.
As a top player, you need to. Who's not a striker, by the way, because the strikers are a bit exempt from this rule. But as a top player, you need to have all options open every time you get the ball, and that is if a pass is available and that's the best option, make the pass. Foden's. I feel like Foden's way of thinking is that ball's coming to me. I'm trying to score. He thinks like a striker.
You usually run to create space for himself.
If you think, exactly.
And shoot every
Instead
single
of
time.
passing it to you when you make the run, he'll use your run to try and create space for his own shot, whether it's on or not. And I'm not saying he does that all the time, but he does that enough times for you to think, you're not really. World-class players don't do that.
Yeah.
Unless they're strikers. If you're playing, you're not a striker, innit? If you want to be a striker, and then no one's going to complain when you do that. But you're not a striker. You're a midfielder. You should be assessing all available options and making the best decisions based off of that. Not just thinking, I'm going to shoot. And then when all those roads are blocked, then you try and lay it off for a pass when it's too late and the opportunity is gone.
Yeah.
So that's my thing with Foden. That being said, sometimes when he does try and take it on himself, he scores. So
it just so happens the team was terrible and he wasn't scoring.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Yeah.
And so it's like every chance we create ends up with Foden.
Yeah.
Foden. At some point you're like, you know what? Get this Foden guy
Get him out of there,
out of the team, bro. Do you know what I mean?
But he's young as well, I think. So I think he's got a lot of time to perfect the thing. He's like, he reminds me of what Palmer would be like if it wasn't working as well. You see, like when it doesn't work for Cole Palmer, he reminds me of Foden.
Yeah.
That's basically. And when it works for Foden, sometimes you're like, okay, I can see why they chose to keep Foden over Palmer. But
But it was a game that City couldn't afford to lose at all.
That would have made it. If you had lost
that would have
game,
changed our whole season is done. I think.
And
our
I feel
confidence, because it's Man United, bro, it would have been mad.
I mentioned this last week when we talked about it, and I said that's what worries me, not anything else. But the fact that if City were to lose that game, that would make it 3 losses out of 4. That doesn't happen for City.
Yeah.
No, and we're the ones that are facing them, so that means they finna turn up. And they did turn up. And when they turned up and we didn't have no answers to what was coming our way.
Haaland got his 2 goals.
Haaland,
I've already mentioned before that.
Back the brace, Doku.
Yeah, I've already mentioned that before. Doku, I said Doku for me is going to be one to watch.
2 assists, right, for Doku.
Yeah, 2 assists today.
He was on fire. He was a problem. He was a problem, and
he's only starting because Mamouche
is injured. Yeah,
Oscar Bob was dropped to the bench as well, and
he came
obviously
on, did a few bits.
He had Bernardo Silva on that side, didn't it? Of which it worked.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
So it did work.
Yeah, Foden in the 10, which was quite interesting. They didn't put Foden just on the wing.
Yeah, I feel like the way
it would have ended up being what we were saying if he was in the wing, I reckon.
Some games, you have to alter your tactics. And I'm not saying Amorim has to change his philosophy, but I'm just saying there are some games that you need to put a team out there that can compete. And I don't feel like...
Yeah, I mean, you man got Casemiro and Ugarte in the midfield.
Exactly.
Battling it out with Tijani and Rodri and Foden there. So
yeah, they popped it around them.
Yeah.
And they were better in the midfield. They outclassed our midfield was not able to compete with them. So I want
to say shout out to that Nico O'Reilly as well, because that youth there,
he played good.
Yeah, and he makes the whole burden of, because we've got a few injuries, isn't it? The fact that Ayed Nouri is injured, him coming on, having a solid backup like that is good.
Yeah.
Guardiola can play there, but it means Guardiola can now be in the centre because John Stones is injured as well.
And he's
done
He's done all right there as well.
Yeah.
Ruben Diaz was playing as well, right? So, City looked good.
Kusanov was playing right.
Yeah, he was. And he looked all right, to be fair, as well. Your keeper looks really good as well. Of course, we know Donnarumma is a world-class keeper, so there's no surprise there. But it's different when you see him in a different team doing. He made a great save from
What I
Mbemo.
liked is that I didn't see him trying to do risky stuff with passes and things like that.
He doesn't
just
do
did,
them things.
yeah.
He knows.
I see Nico O'Reilly a couple of times just boot it down, bro. Like, yo, man.
Donnarumma went through an incident last year in the French league. Yeah, I'm not sure if you remember when he got kicked in the face. And I always used to kind of think, how good is Donnarumma? How good is Donnarumma? But when I watched that video, he puts himself in a.
Yeah.
He makes the right decision. He's not shook, bro. He's not shook.
Yeah.
And he's a very good goalkeeper. That's my summarizing.
And he's got the size to his fig on top as well.
Big guy, bro. He's a big guy. He's tall, bro. And he looks like he's a very good goalkeeper. That being said, it's his first Premier League game. So we still have the season to watch and see how he copes when he comes up against teams that are physical, the Evertons, the teams that are going to try and stick it on him.
Yeah.
There's early doors, but from what we've seen, he looks good, man.
Ain't it mad, did it, that? Ain't it mad, did it, that? We just kept playing with United and you said teams that are going to stick it on him and you just said the teams that you just said.
Yeah.
And we just came from United, bro.
Yeah, but United don't stick it on you like that.
United is supposed to be the test. It's mad.
Yeah,
mad.
But we're not.
Mad.
We're not. But I think on another day we could have put up a better performance, and we've played very well this season. Like we played against Arsenal, who arguably are in a better. They're better than City right now. The last few months, beginning of the season, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal have been better than Man City this season. And we put up a really, really good game against
Remember
Arsenal.
what Jamie Carragher said, bro? You told me, bro. No, I can't. No, bro.
Every
Bro,
time
a win is a
plays
win,
good,
full
yeah,
stop
exactly.
now. After that, I just think a win is a win, full stop.
A win is a win.
A win is a win.
Exactly. So we've showed that we can also compete and put up a good performance against good teams. Today we didn't, and that's as simple as it is. So yeah, I'd like to move on from this Man United topic. I'm still fuming. I'm just a bit deflated today. I don't know if you can tell. I'm just like, yo, United just. It's ruined the weekend, bro. They ruined
the weekend's over anyway,
they
man.
ruined it, bro.
If it was on a Saturday, 12:30 p.m., then it ruins the weekend.
Yeah, no, they ruined
the weekend's done, blood.
They ruined the weekend. There's a sour notes to end the weekend, man. When Haaland scored that second goal, that's when I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to go make a cup of tea, man. This is whack, fam. You get me? But, yeah, it is what it is.
That second goal, so your goalie, by the way, before we move on, so your goal, you see that second goal? Where you had your defender there, obviously, Haaland's through in it. Because he was in his, he was thinking, but he was in his half in it.
Yeah.
It's through. Your goalie came out and then he stopped, didn't it?
Yeah.
Do you think at that point there, do you think the goalie should have carried on coming out?
No.
Do you think he should have stayed there? Do you think he did everything he should have done?
I don't think he did anything wrong.
Yeah.
I don't think he. Do you know what it was? Yeah, when you have to make Haaland take a shot and get it in the corner. Haaland put that ball in the corner. I saw that ball. Haaland put that ball in the corner.
But Haaland had the time for another little touch that I was thinking. This is why I'm saying it.
Yeah,
I was thinking if this goalie just kept going at him,
he would chip you.
Yeah, he could have even gone around him.
Around
around him. It could have.
You around you.
But the thing is,
but the chance that I get what you mean because I get what you mean, but. See that whole come out and then stop is exactly what I would do.
First time he chipped him, innit?
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
He knew he can get chipped.
You know, he doesn't really, because going around him usually means he ends up on the right leg. Ends up on his right leg.
Think about it.
If
Haaland
he did
will
that,
go back in and come back on left foot and still finish on his left foot.
But then there was the defender there that was recovered.
No, G. I see what you mean, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I looked at it as well.
Yeah.
Because I looked at it, but I actually just thought, he delayed it. What you want to do is give as much time as possible for the striker to. If Haaland did not put that ball the way he put that ball, he keeper saves it. Do you get what I mean? If Haaland scuffs that or doesn't get it 100%, the keeper saves it. But he did.
Yeah,
and the way the finish happened, I just don't think that. You know what? I don't like it when the keeper comes out and makes it easy.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I want the
I know what
striker
you
to
mean.
have to finish it.
I know
good.
what you mean.
And
I get
when the
exactly what you mean.
When the striker finishes it good,
you know what it
I'm
is?
like, okay, he finished it good. I don't want you to come out, narrow the angles, and now
No, I get what you mean, but if it was a 1-on-1, I get it. But I'm saying because there's a defender there.
he wasn't close enough.
Yeah.
Haaland
Anyway,
took touches because he knew he had time. You see that extra touch that he took?
that
I
extra
was like,
touch,
I
but
thought
that
to
extra
myself,
touch, if he took that extra touch and that goalie was like a little bit further forward, nearer to
if the
him,
keeper kept on
the
coming,
angle would have been
Bro,
harder for him.
you would have seen the keeper coming. You know that,
Yeah,
innit?
I
So
know,
when
I
the
know.
keeper is making
But then
all
that
that
would
coming,
give him the only option that would give him is to go round.
which he is capable of doing.
He is capable of doing.
And it's an empty
I'm
goal.
just saying it could
It's
have
an
been
empty
it
goal.
could have been a harder one. I don't know.
Have you seen Haaland go round and then just fall down and just kick it in? You know them little
Yeah,
slides
yeah.
that, brother, he scored. I
mean,
liked what the keeper did. I'm not gonna lie, and you know I'm not a big fan of him.
So you think your new keeper is the real deal?
This wasn't our new keeper.
Oh, was it not? Was
That
it
Bayern
Bayern
there.
I didn't think. You know what? The whole time I just assumed this is a new goalie.
Bayern
I
there.
thought of course, you have to play a new
No,
goalie.
it was Bayern there. Bayern there
Oh.
was the one and go.
I really just
I
thought
didn't even
you have
think-
to play
I
your
didn't even
goalie.
think Bayern there did that bad. I'll be honest.
Oh,
I don't
really?
Even think, I don't think.
I didn't even know it's Bayern there. I
None
thought
of
it's
the
a new
goals was his
goalie.
fault. None of the goals was his fault. I
I
don't
thought
mind
it was-
that.
I watched the whole game. I thought it was a new goalie, but in my head I just thought it has to be a new goalie.
Nah, our new goalie ain't kicked ball yet,
Yeah.
and I don't think
Alright.
he would have done better. I'm happy they didn't give him that as his first game. Just keep buying there in there anyway. He's already doing what he's doing. Yeah, but I don't have any problems with the keeper for that goal. To be honest, I don't. I think Haaland is a world class finisher, and that ball went side netting. That ball went side netting. When the ball goes side netting, we've seen Haaland finish them chances so many times.
Didn't even touch the post as well.
Brother, it was
Yeah,
good. It was in the corner.
Yeah.
You know, when I saw it going there, I was like, yeah, he ain't gonna save that.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I don't even. How can I be mad that he didn't save that?
Yeah.
Unless I'm asking him to start coming out and doing things that he ain't really supposed to be doing. Your job is make it stay in the goal, make the goal be as big as you can, so that if it's not a perfect shot, you save it. It was a perfect shot.
Right. Let's move on now. From there. I'm sure you'll be happy for us.
I wanted to move on from this topic time ago, but
Arsenal, Nottingham Forest. Another game that I watched. I had so much time. I feel like I had time this weekend. I didn't do that. I was just chilling out. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Yard.
good, bro. That's good.
So, yeah, Arsenal.
Forest.
I just want to say big up to people like Nwaneri. You know, people won't talk about them.
Ethan.
But he came on 18 minutes. I think something happened with that guy's shoulder. I feel
Oh,
like
God.
his shoulder's always getting injured.
Well, it's the second time he's
Odegaard.
injured his shoulder. Well, so that's probably one too
I
many
always
times.
see if his shoulder.
It's the second time in the last
Anyway.
couple of months. So yeah, he's
Anyway,
he's
yeah,
having
Nwaneri
shoulder
came on,
problems.
bro. Nwaneri was doing his thing, bro.
Yeah, Nwaneri, yeah.
But obviously, because when you don't get the assist, the goal,
Sometimes it gets
people are not
forgotten.
really, but he had a good shift.
Played good.
Oh, yo, Noni, bro.
Noni Madueke.
I never actually spoke bad about him. I just said I don't get the transfer, but now that they got him, he must be the guy. Remember that time when I said he must be?
I know.
He must be the guy,
I
bro.
said that I didn't get that transfer. I said I didn't get, and I know a lot of Arsenal fans that told me that they didn't want that signing. I said I didn't get that transfer, but the more I kept on thinking about it, I was like, he's not a bad player, and
We
there
did say
in
he's busy.
Yeah.
He's always taking
he's better than Martinelli, so I knew that. And if you're better than Martinelli, and Martinelli starts.
Because we were anticipating him playing on the left
on the
anyway,
left,
because Saka.
Saka's position. But Saka's injured.
Saka's injured.
So he's playing on the
They
left, on the
don't
right
miss him.
anyway.
They don't miss him.
Nah, they do miss him.
They don't. They do, but they don't. Do you know, like,
Saka's
bro,
better.
games like that, you draw, you're like, hey, we miss Saka. But Noni was doing his. But I was watching the game, bro. Noni was doing his thing, bro. Noni was doing his thing, and I was like, right, Noni, bro, he's looking to hold down this position.
He's not gonna
I don't
hold
care
down that
where
position.
Saka is gonna play when he comes, but I have to be in this team.
Noni-
That's what he's on,
What
innit?
Noni's on is I'm playing that left wing when Saka comes back because I'm not
I
coming out.
have to be in this
I'm
team.
Not coming out, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's on, innit?
And Eze is gonna have to hit the bench,
It's crazy. as
or
well.
Eze might take that number 10 spot because Odegaard's injured now as well.
Yeah. But this is the thing.
Nwaneri, Arsenal got a good team, man. That's
I know,
what,
I know.
what this means is that
They still got that
they-
50-year-old
and-
box down.
yeah, and
Bro.
nobody's even talking about Gyökeres
I
because
know. I know.
He's in, bro.
I know.
He's
I know.
in. He's
I know.
in. He's in.
I know.
You know what I like?
They go shoot us like Marino that can play strike if it needs
know.
be.
Do
The
you know what-
Havertz.
You know what I like, yeah? When your carers got there, they just put him in, brother.
Yeah.
They didn't say we're not slowly blending you in, brother. You're good in it.
Yeah.
Show us.
Do your thing.
Yeah,
do your
show
thing.
us.
And he is.
Yeah, bro, he's doing his thing, bro.
Eze, bruv. There's this
You know
flick.
what?
Did you see the flick Eze did? Boom. No, Eze fam, yeah.
Eze's looking good, man. Eze's looking good.
Eze is another one that's thinking, you know what?
I'm
I'm a regular player.
yeah.
I start games.
Yeah.
I don't know who's gonna have to come out of this team,
But
but I
it
start
ain't
games,
gonna be
innit?
me,
And that's what Noni's doing,
Yeah.
bro. You know what? It must be nice to be an Arsenal fan right now because right now,
They're
I
cooking.
think of all the times since the 2002, 2003, 2004, yeah,
Yeah.
since then, this is the Arsenal that for me, I think this Arsenal, yeah,
Yeah.
is
Can do something.
proper things.
Yeah.
Proper things.
Yeah.
I can't. That's what. Yeah, man. It's what it is, bro.
They
It's
look
what
like
it is.
they
It's
can
up
do
to them to lose it, bro. But they can catch it at Liverpool, bro. They
Liverpool-
just need to beat Liverpool and then carry on doing what they're doing.
Yeah, they already
They
lost
just-
to Liverpool, though.
Huh?
They
That's the
already
problem.
lost to Liverpool.
That's the problem. But they
But
got the
Liverpool
second
keep
fixtures
catching
coming.
last minute
Yeah,
life.
yeah,
Catching
yeah,
life
yeah,
every
yeah,
almost boom.
Yeah, yeah.
The way Salah
yeah.
took his penalty today, last minute, 95th minute. Hannibal, why are you giving away?
Bro,
pen
you know
like
when
that
I
as
hate it when I hate watch. That's why I feel like I lost today, cause I was hate watching that game and I was thinking it's going well, but Burnley played well.
well? Yeah.
Might as well move to that
Yeah,
one. innit?
Liverpool
Burnley
Burnley
played well.
1-0 win, last minute winner from Salah penalty.
They played well, bro. And then for that to happen at the end.
Hannibal, he'll be so upset with himself,
man.
yeah, because he fucked up, bro. He fucked up.
Because you know what it is? All these players, they got their favorite teams and everything. Doing that, clean sheet is not just for them. It's for the whole league.
Exactly.
Everyone wants them to lose,
Yeah,
bro.
I
We
know.
were all on their side,
Yeah,
bro.
I know.
Apart from Liverpool. Yeah, and they keep getting this, but I've been saying this anyway.
I know.
I'm not surprised. I'm not even surprised. These days, I don't even want to watch it when it gets into it, because I just know, bro.
Yeah.
They're going to get that goal,
They're gonna
bro.
get the win.
And they know they're gonna get the goal as well.
Yeah.
The way they play like, yeah. I saw McAllister look like it's gonna come off.
Nah,
Didn't come off. I'm like, nah.
they're gonna get it. Yeah. You know
Yeah,
what's
so-
mad? Speaking of hate watching, obviously
Thingy Slobozai was in Thingy as well still. Right
he's-
back
he's
again.
having bangers, bro. He's taking
Yeah.
shots, fam. Yeah, he looked good as well.
He's in right back. I saw him popping up from the left wing. I
Yeah,
said,
I think
how
at
are
some
you
point they
doing
might have
that?
moved him into centre.
yeah, that's because Conor Bradley came on and he went
Yeah.
at the right back. And then later on, Jeremy Frimpong
Frimpong
came on.
I got you. I see. Now that makes
But,
sense
yeah.
then. But yeah, obviously Liverpool got the win. They caught life right at the end. Got the 3 points, which is the main thing. A win's a win. So
And you were saying Kirkers is
Kirkers
it's
is
not looking
not-
good.
Yeah, Kirkers is
subbed off
hasn't had a good start.
37th minute.
Yeah, it's not looking
Got
good
a
for your
booking
boy.
early on
It's
Saturday.
still early days. Maybe he's still adjusting, but I feel like bro. He was looking very, very good at Bournemouth, but he's not looking
I'm
very.
I'm
very,
happy with that. Even I'm happy with that right now because even Ekitike the fact because bro, I don't want it to be they just come in start banging like because this will belong for everyone, you know.
Yeah.
I'm happy with what we're seeing right now,
Yeah,
man.
but
But still they're winning,
winning.
anyway.
They're winning.
Still 3 points on the board, innit?
They're winning.
Still 3 points on the board.
Like Florian Wirtz hasn't fully settled in, but they're still winning.
I know.
You get me?
I
And Isak is still even made
Speaking
his
of the
debut,
people
yeah.
that don't want to be replaced, Subasai clearly does not want to be replaced.
Szoboszlai does not want to be replaced. He's supposed to have been replaced, but he don't
Supposed to be
want to go.
replaced. And that's through ability. Whereas on the other hand, Kirkers, he's being given the chances. He's supposed to replace the guy. He basically the spot is his to replace,
Yeah.
but he's giving the other guy the chance to revive himself.
And Robertson does not
Yeah.
want to be replaced. 'Cause
Andy
he could have gone.
Andy Robertson came on and with his first touch, nutmeg someone, went through, took a shot, outside foot, got saved on target.
Man's like, yeah,
First touch.
I'm here now to play. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? After the fuckery that Kirkers was on. So he's literally like not fighting for his position. That's what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, Kirkers is giving up that spot, man.
You know what I'm saying?
So they put him in a position and he's trying to give it up. But
On the other end, Ekitike was brought on to replace, but then they brought someone else on who wasn't in the squad today. But He's coming,
Yeah.
and this guy needs to do something
We have to
because
see if Ekitike can
he's
hold on.
good and he's sick. I've been
We have
watching
to
him. He's
see.
good, but he needs to be banging.
We have to see if
Because-
Ekitike can hold on to that spot. Because I
Cause
tell you what, Isak,
and you know what? I don't think they can take off Gakpo from that left right now, man.
I don't either.
He's
I
hard.
think
fam.
that they can though.
I like him, but he's hard. Fam. Gakpo
Ekitike
is
ain't
hard.
going to replace Gakpo. Ekitike is going to hit the bench.
That's what will probably be.
And Isak is going to score. Isak scores, bro. He's like on a your character.
Isak is the difference in them type of games because Isak here, he will do something
Yeah, he would do
different
something.
to what you think he's gonna do the whole time, and all of a sudden he's through.
Yeah.
It's him and his goalie, and he's the coolest guy in a one-on-one situation.
Or he will even assist as well.
Yeah.
He can pass, bro. Like he'll make a difference. Yeah, you get me. So I think when Isak comes in, it'll be interesting to see how he settles into that Liverpool team. But obviously that's that. And then I was saying, speaking of hate watching, I was hate watching Chelsea, and Brentford, and obviously Brentford got a last-minute equaliser. Chelsea thought they had won the game. Great goal from Caicedo.
Schade scored the first goal, and then obviously
Schade
Palmer comes on, scores.
Palmer comes on,
Good
and
goal as
he
well.
gets his goal back in action, gets on the score sheet, and Caicedo scored what looked to be the winner, ninth goal as well, and Carvalho said, "Hold my beer."
Carvalho, I was happy to see Carvalho do well. You know, he was another one that almost rotted Liverpool at one point.
It wasn't going well for him at all, and he made a trip.
What's happening with Chiesa basically?
Yeah. Carvalho was very, very good, and then he went there, and then he just didn't kick ball.
Yeah.
I never understood why they signed him, because there was never like a clear spot for him to go in there anyway. But it hasn't worked out for him at Liverpool, and I'm happy to see him doing well. I like it, and this is exactly what I was saying about how good the Premier League is, because Premier League, a lot of teams buy very good players, and sometimes it doesn't work out, but those players want to stay in the league, so they go to lesser teams. And that's where they get there.
Did you see your boy Garnacho in there?
Yeah, I saw Garnacho. I was hate watching him like crazy. However, yeah, they didn't win, innit?
Yeah.
And
Big up Caicedo though.
I like Caicedo. He's one in that team that I really like. I like Cole Palmer as well, and I like Reece James. So I do like a few Chelsea players. When I say hate watch, I'm just hate watching because I want
You got the
underdog
Bandem
to
in the
win.
back, you know.
Yeah, want the underdog to win. I like Chalobah. I like Tosin, but Schade definitely turned Tosin inside out for that first goal. Tosin should have did better still.
Yeah.
He should have did better. It was a great ball from Jordan Henderson as well.
But yeah, Chelsea, good to see them thingy. We in our top four, we both had Chelsea, but then as we were speaking in that thing, we then spoke about Tottenham when we were saying Tottenham is the one team that
could
might
get crash. Yeah, we talked
get
about
crashed,
that.
that
We did
this
say
thing.
Tottenham. We were talking about Tottenham's team, and bro, that new manager he's looking like
we did say the new
perfect
manager is
fit,
the difference.
You know, he's looking like a really good fit there. Tottenham got a 3-0 win against West Ham. West Ham are the complete opposite of what's happening
in
at
terms
Tottenham
of
right
manager.
now. The
and
manager is
whatever.
not a good fit, and they're not playing good. They got a win last week, but
That's why I was saying that's them doing it, bro.
This week they reverted.
This
back
week
to
they had no tactics.
back to their old ways. And Tottenham were on smoke still.
Obviously, Pape Sarr scored. Bergvall scored.
Bergvall looks good.
And then Thingy scored as well.
Van de Ven. He pops up with a goal. He's very calm. He feels like he might have used to be a forward. You know them ones where when you interview a defender and he's like, I used to be a striker when I was younger, scored 30 goals a season. Bergvall just looks like one of them guys. He's too calm in front of goal for a centre-back. And he always finds himself in somewhat... He reminds me maybe like Subu. Just always trying to score. Brother, like you're centre-back. But he's very good, man. I like him a lot. I think he's good. So, yeah.
Yeah, he was Romero.
Romero always trying to score, but he's definitely a defender. But he gets.
I actually think there's a few Tottenham players in my team of the week as well.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Saying
I think they put up a really good performance. I mean, they kept a clean sheet and they won three. They scored 3 goals. So yeah,
I know it's West Ham who they were
top
playing.
performances, but it could.
Other exciting games that were on, Bournemouth played Brighton.
Yes, they
That
did.
was a 2-1 game.
They scored a last-minute winner as well, or late winner with Semenyo.
Great goal from Alice Scott, by the way, as well.
Yeah, Alex Scott. I was saying, who are these guys, bro? Who are these names? I've been seeing David Brooks. To be fair, I knew David Brooks,
Yeah.
but I've seen Alex
They got
Scott.
people like that. So they got Ryan Christie as
Yeah,
well.
them
Them type
players
of
there,
guys.
man. Lewis Cook. They
Yeah.
always have the names that I'm like, who are these guys? Man, I like Lewis Cook. He's actually very good as well. So I knew them, but they always have these names in it. Like this any names. Like I know bare Alex Scott, bro. But there's one of them that plays for Bournemouth, and he is a decent player because he scored a very good goal. Assist from Semenyo, winner from Semenyo. Semenyo is back in form again. So
Big up Mitoma. Scored the goal for Thingy.
Mintoma and
Minte, man.
Yakuba Minte and Mitoma, they were
Doing his
cooking.
thing.
They were cooking. They were doing really
It was
good.
just unfortunate.
Yeah, they were unlucky. It's a game that could have easily ended up as a draw, but obviously, they'll be buzzing that they got the victory.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. It was a penalty for Semenyo's goal in it. How did they get a pen again? How did they get a pen? What
Was it tackle, wasn't it?
Oh, the Brighton player tackled Evan Nielsen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Tackle.
Yeah, it was a clear penalty as well. Okay, so yeah, that was Brighton against Bournemouth. There was a 0-0 game between Everton and Aston Villa. Emi Martinez was on fire that game, bro. He did really good, you know. I think he might have a shout to being team of the week because they kept a clean sheet, and he's the reason why he did well.
Yeah. I mean, there are other people as well that are there, you know. So I saw some great saves as well this week.
Well, yes, we did.
But
You're very right.
Yeah.
I was very impressed. I didn't think I see any of the volume of Martinez. Martinez did a lot, bro. But there were very good performances. There's a few clean sheets as well.
Both teams tried as well.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Yeah.
And then we had Newcastle.
1-0.
Had a 1-0 victory.
That watermelon
against
done.
Wolverhampton. Watermelon. Nick
Scored.
Watermad, whatever his name is, man. I'm sure we might get used to saying that name if he keeps scoring goals like the goals he scored this weekend. So it was a nice goal. I'm trying to think who got the assist in there. Beautiful cross in there for him. Got head on it. It might have been Murphy. Was it Murphy that got the assist?
Murphy made the assist.
Yeah. Good balling from
Jacob Mandingo.
Jacob Murphy.
I told you the name. The name is the reason why they tried to replace him anyway.
Yeah.
But he's one I think that they try to replace that again. He's gonna probably stay in the team anyway.
Yeah.
Because he's that good.
He's one of those ones that we were talking about. Innit?
Like a Tottenham.
When you make a signing to replace him, but you're like, yo, he's not giving up this.
And sometimes I think it's just down to the name. At Tottenham, there's Brennan Johnson.
Yeah,
they tried to replace him, but he's the one that assisted. He assisted one of the. I think he assisted one of the goals.
He's still in there.
By the way, yeah. So yeah, man.
Yeah, some good performances this week, man. I have to say, some really good performances.
I'm thinking, are we missing out any game?
Let's have a very quick look to see. If we've touched on
Fulham
all the
Leeds.
games. Fulham and Leeds. Yes, we were talking about Fulham and Leeds. You noticed that your boy Kevin was wearing the number 22 shirt, new signing on his Fulham debut, and he was cooking. I think he came off the bench, but he was looking really good when he came on.
When I see 22, you already know, bruv. When I see 22,
on my
that's
back.
my number one. And then I hear Brazilian. Last week I was just talking about Brazil is my team to watch right now. There's quite a few Brazilian
22
talents.
on my back.
Yeah, man.
He only came on for like the last 15 minutes, but he did really well.
That last 15 minutes had people like, it will be shook, fam.
Yeah. It will be said I need to fix up.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, no, that was I think those are all the games. Crystal Palace also had a 0-0 draw with Sunderland. That was the one that we were missing.
Yeah.
Crystal Palace had a 0-0 draw with Sunderland, and there wasn't much to write home about that. But Crystal Palace keep picking on points. They keep
picking up points. That's because they got a really good gaffer.
Yeah. Organized.
I think these kind of new games. This is what Eze. This is where Eze would make the difference in these kind of games.
Eze would have come up
But
with
that's where they
something.
are right now. Sunderland, big up Sunderland. They don't look like they're going back. They're going back down.
They look good.
They look like they're here to
They're
stay.
picking up points as well,
Yeah.
slowly but surely.
They're
They're
here
just,
to stay.
just going about their business quietly,
Yeah.
not ruffling any feathers, But you know, when you go to them, it's gonna be a hard game. They're not gonna just let you walk all over them. And I'm sure at some point this season they're gonna get smacked 3-0 or 4-0 or whatever. But yeah, it would be interesting to see. I want to see what their results have been like for this season so far.
Who's that?
Sunderland.
They've won. They've won one.
Yeah.
Did
They
they?
lost 2-0 to Burnley, and they beat Brentford 2-1.
Yeah.
So they've won 2 games, and they've
That's
drawn
it.
one now, right? So they won. Yeah, they're doing good. They're doing really good.
From what they've done so far, teams that start like this rarely get relegated. From what I've seen,
I mean, it's possible.
it is possible.
Wolves, I'm worried for Wolves, though. I will
It's
say
possible, but
it's still early.
they're
doors,
not easy
but
games.
We're gonna have to drop our predictions, our relegation predictions.
Brentford, yeah, they're on we don't know, yeah, and
No, I like Brentford. I think they'll be good.
we don't know, and Nottingham Forest, yeah, I don't know why.
Big
Well,
Ange.
I don't know why you would hire Big Ange in the Premier League after, if you saw what everyone saw, why would you hire Big Ange? I think all the work that Nuno had done at Nottingham Forest is about to get
You
undone.
think it's about to go down the drain?
About to go down.
I mean,
the
you
drain.
might be wrong though. Big Ange is crazy, bro. Big Ange has got aura, you know.
Bro.
Some weird
If
aura.
he plays
He's got
the
some
tactic
weird
he plays,
aura.
yeah, unless maybe the players that he has now are better than it adapted to his style than the
Than
players
Spurs.
we saw at Spurs, because it kind of picked up a bit towards the end. But do you remember how much of a calamity it was at the back? And it comes on, they lose 3-0
Yeah.
first game, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
I know.
and the
That was
goals
a-
they
It
conceded
was
as
a
well.
good-
You're
it was a
like,
good team. They were
Big
playing.
Ange.
They were playing against a really good team, though.
we're gonna start calling him Ange, just Ange.
No Big Ange, no
Yeah,
more.
no,
Big
just
Ange
Ange.
gives him too much aura.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's why you like, yeah, but that owner, buff. if
That
they-
guy don't like 3-0s, man. The last guy got sacked for.
I really
3-0.
liked that team, but he's gonna still start. He's gonna mess it
Well,
up. for
time
me,
will
man.
see. You have to give him some time as well. But I know he's a very attacking manager, and I feel like Nottingham Forest might just start leaking goals because that's what happens.
That's what the problem is. Yeah,
But we'll see. We'll see. They're also very good. going
making
forward.
Murillo
They've
and
got
them
some
man
good
look
players.
bad now, fam.
They've got some good players, and I've got Chris.
We've
Wood.
been rating Murillo and them man for time. Now they looking trash, bro. Watch. We're gonna talk about it anyway.
We will. Time will tell.
Yeah,
But let's
time
give
will
them a
tell.
benefit of the doubt, innit?
But that was the
But
week.
that's-
That was the week wrap up anyway.
Yeah, that's all the games for game week 4. We're gonna do our team of the week before we go. Okay. So let's start with our team of the week, should we?
So in goal, candidates, people like Donnarumma, David Raya. Who did you say earlier?
Emi Martinez.
Emi Martinez. Anyone else?
There were some good. There were some good performances. I feel like there were some really good performances. There's lots of clean sheets.
Even the Crystal Palace Sunderland one. there was
Fulham
some good
kept a
saves
clean
in
sheet. Newcastle kept a clean sheet. Spurs kept a clean sheet. So, yeah, there were quite a few clean sheets to pick from.
Shah actually did a mad clearance.
Yeah, he did really well for Newcastle. Yeah, I personally want to go for Emi Martinez because I think he was outstanding. He was really good. I know that game ended 0-0, but he was the reason why.
Yeah, you don't want to give Donnarumma.
Donnarumma made a good save, but he didn't have to do that much other than that save.
That was a good
It was a good save from Mbeumo. Very good save. Very, very good save. But he didn't have to do that much. United didn't have any teeth in attack. We went trying to knock down the door. Do you get what I mean? So, Arsenal, Nottingham Forest didn't have too much smoke for Arsenal either.
Yeah.
So, that kind of
They only had
stuff.
one shot on target the whole game, bro.
Exactly. So, but when you look at Everton and Aston Villa, there was Everton had 20 shots. There were only 2 on target though.
Mm.
But yeah, I do feel like Emi Martinez made some really good saves, and that's why he's my.
You see
Nomination.
Crystal Palace, yeah.
Mhm.
Dean Henderson, yeah, faced 16 shots, 6 of them on target.
And he made saves. Yeah,
But yeah,
those are good stats, my boy.
you know what I mean.
Those are good stats. So yeah, he's definitely going to be a contender as well, Dean Henderson. So what do you think then? Let's make a decision between Martinez and Dean Henderson. From what you've said, Dean Henderson has a good shout, but I'm sure. Yeah. Should we go for Dean Henderson then? Just based on the pure number of volume of shots that he came across and the ones that.
Yeah, go on.
Exactly. Okay, so that's good because he kept a clean sheet as well. And now let's go to our right back then. So what do you think for our
Crazy
right back?
because Dean Henderson was a
Team of the
goalie
week last week, yeah. But if
Yeah.
he's playing good, he's playing good. He's kept a clean sheet, didn't he?
Right back. That Munoz is good, you know. I know it was a draw, nil
Yeah,
draw,
was he
but
doing
he's
bits,
good,
yeah.
man. Just to point him out.
Yeah.
Um,
I think.
who really caught my eye?
Yeah, who in the right back position? It'd be interesting to see who played really well. Let's see. Livramento played good.
Yeah.
Livramento played very good.
I'm trying to think if there's anyone that really just like stood out.
Well, he was actually playing left back. Okay. Yeah, I liked Livramento. I thought he was doing really well. Looking at the other players as well. I played Kenny Tete. For Fulham.
For Fulham, innit?
Yeah, he played all right. And let's look at Uran Timber played good as well. Timber was
good.
Yeah, he was
Timber
actually
was
good.
Timber was good. Timber was good.
He was doing bits.
Yeah, no,
He
Timber was
doing
good.
bits. Winning the ball,
Timber was
coming
good,
back.
bro.
Yeah, he was really good.
He's one of the reasons why they only had one shot on target.
Yeah,
as well.
he was good.
I would say Timber, bro. To be fair.
Uran Timber's gonna go in at our right back then, so that's absolutely fine. I'm happy with that. I think he deserves the spot. Left back, I was going to say Livramento, but what other left backs performances can you think of this week?
Left backs.
Yeah. You know.
Shall we do centre backs and move across?
Yeah.
Because I've already got someone in centre back.
All right, who?
Christian Romero, man.
Christian Romero goes in there. He might go in alongside Van der Ven, to be honest, because both of them were really good, bro.
The Arsenal lad was good as well.
Yeah, the new kid, innit?
Yeah, even
Mosquera.
But for me, yeah, that back two from thingy, from Spurs for me.
Yeah, I agree. So we've got our two centre backs. We've got Christian Romero and Mickey Van der Ven. In left back, we were discussing.
You're saying what, Kirkers?
Kirkers, you know.
Do you remember the time when that guy was always in our team, bro? That's the maddest thing about it.
It's funny.
This is what you always say sometimes about players moving to big teams, isn't it?
You see, I always tell you. I always tell you, the grass is not always greener.
Yeah.
He about to start hitting the bench if he don't get his act right.
Yeah.
But it's early days. I think he's a young lad. He's going to need some time to settle in, and he is a very good player. Yeah, but he's not in our team of the week. Our left back.
Yeah. You were saying Livramento.
I'm liking Livramento. I think he's a good player, and I was quite happy with the performance that he put in.
Either him, Jed Spence, or.
Yeah, but we can't have three Tottenham players in the back next to each other. That's crazy.
They're playing good.
Yeah.
Calafiori.
No. Yeah, I think we should lock in Livramento. I'm just trying to think of any other performances that really, really caught my eyes.
Nico O'Reilly did
O'Reilly
alright.
was good, but I do think that
No, Livramento was good.
Yeah, I think Livramento was decent. I think he was good. So we've got our back four.
Midfield, Zubimendi has to make it.
Zubimendi is in the midfield. Yes, he is. Caicedo is in the midfield. Yes, he is. And we've got one more midfield spot.
What do you say Caicedo, though?
Caicedo scored a banger and a very good. He was good as well, not even just a goal.
No, but there's someone I'm trying to think who. There's someone I was trying to think like that person, yeah. Has to make the team. I'm trying to think what team it is. Bergvall.
Yeah.
Bergvall has to make
Bergvall.
the team, bro.
Lucas Bergvall, yeah, I agree. I think we have our three. I know we could really look at other performances because there were some really good performances, but I'll be honest, those three caught my eye.
So you're not going to put a 10 in there?
Bergvall is a 10.
Is he?
Yeah.
It's more like thing, innit?
Nah, he's more of a forward player than Caicedo and Subimendi. He's more attacking. Well, I don't really look at it too deep, to be honest. I picked three
Three
centre
midfielders.
midfielders. I try not to pick three defensive midfielders because I think that's a bit mad. But I don't mind if two of them are defensive.
But yeah, no, I'm cool with that. And then
Yeah?
and then up top now.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm saying Haaland has to come back in the team now.
He's straight in. He's straight in.
Haaland has to come back in the team.
He was a problem.
Yeah.
You know when you know a player's a problem, and when he's going mad. I'm thinking he's moving mad against my team as well.
And there's some strikers that were doing their thing. Gokeres did his thing.
Gokeres played good. Nick Woltermad got his
Did
goal
his thing
for Newcastle. So it's not there were some very good performances this weekend. Let's have it right, but none better than Haaland, Erling Haaland. So he gets his spot up top.
Right wing.
Semenyo played good because he got a goal and an assist.
Mm-hmm.
Salah got a last-minute winner, and there were a few other good performances on the right-hand side. But I am gonna go for Semenyo.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't disagree. That's what I had in my head, bro.
Fantastic. That's good. And then we have one more spot left on the left-hand side. And I don't want to speak too soon, but Doku was really good.
I don't think you can put anyone else.
I don't think so either. I'm just having a thing. Doku was.
I mean, Eze did his thing, and
Eze was good as well. Eze was good. Yeah, it's Doku.
It has to be Doku.
It's Doku. It's Doku.
Shada was good. The one that scored for
there was some good performances.
What was it for again?
Brentford, yeah. Brentford, yeah. Shada was good. Mitoma got a nice goal.
Mitoma had a good goal.
But yeah, I think that's a pretty straightforward one. Kevin Doku was a problem today. He was unplayable.
Without Doku, we don't get the 3-0 score.
Assists.
Full stop.
Is it 2 assists for Doku from that left? Yeah.
2 assists. We don't get the 3-0 score.
So that's our team of the week for game week 4. In goal we have Emi Martinez.
No, Henderson. We end up going for Henderson. So in goal we got Henderson.
Yes.
We got Timber in right back. We got Romero and Van de Ven. Tottenham centre backs. I think this is the second time Romero's been in our team now.
Yeah.
He's balling this season's captain. Yeah. He's putting in performances.
Good.
Assisted Begvo, who's also in our team. But on the left back, we got Livramento. Midfield, we got Zubimendi. 2 goals, smashing goals. 1 header as well for a short guy.
Nice goal, yeah.
Caicedo, banger. And then Begvo obviously linked up with Romero to score. That's our midfield. And then up top, we got Semenyo, Haaland, and Doku. I think this team is mad, bro.
I think this is a really good team. I was just thinking that when you were saying that. I was thinking...
Think about it, bro. Semenyo on one side and Doku on the other side.
The other side. Problem.
They're coming at you. You got Haaland, bro.
Problem. Haaland up
You got
top.
Zubimendi and Caicedo.
And Caicedo.
And Begvo has been given just do whatever,
license to do bits. The defense is looking good. The defense is looking really
crazy
good.
To have a defense of Van Dijk and
just Livramento and Timber are good options on those left and right back spots.
Bro, you know they got engines, bro.
Yeah, that's a
really
team.
good team.
That's a team. And the centre backs were obviously really good as well. So yeah, I'm happy with that team. I think that's probably one of the better teams that we've picked in a while. And that's because the performances were high level. But yeah, that's our team of the week for game week 4. My guys, keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing. We appreciate the love, yeah? And we'll be back again soon.
100%. And by the way, let us know what your team of the week is. Let's see what you would do. Maybe we could put... Last week we were saying, if you want to put subs, give us a sub goalie, sub defender, sub midfielder, and a sub striker for our team.
If you have any alternatives that you'd have taken out
give
from
us
our
some
team of the week and put someone else in, let us know. Let us know.
We'll see if we would sub it, but we'll talk in the comments, innit?
Yeah.
Make sure. Yo.
Love.